Too weird. Okay. Anyway, we ain't gonna mess with that weirdness. What's up? What's happening this morning? Let me get some of my stuff up on the screen that I just popped up here. Like, girl, are you gonna put anything up on the screen today? I just popped up here just to pop up here. Nah, I came up here because we're gonna talk about my bot. What else we gonna talk about? Yeah, y'all don't even know. Some of y'all don't know about my bot, and I'm like, okay, it's up to me to put it out there. Okay, I built my own bot within ChatGPT 5 for Black women art, and I want y'all to know the pictures you see on the thumbnail is the pictures I did with the bot. Okay. Um, Let me see. What else am I missing? I think I'm missing some. I got the QR code up there, and I'm missing. There's some music playing or something. Let me cut that off. I can't hear it though. I don't know what it is, but I can't hear it. Um, Ooh, let's have a design today. Yeah, we gonna be zebra. Let's be a zebra today. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna run my link on the bottom. Then you can see most later merchandise if it's in. Okay, so we're gonna run that, and it's gonna have boss lady merch right here. All right, so that's cool. We're gonna be black and white. We're gonna do zebra today. What's happening? Coming from you all the way from, look at my scarf looking crazy, Ohio. Yes, we're in Ohio now. We're no longer in the DMV. Yes, we left the DMV to retire somewhere where we can afford to live. So, nah, I came because my grandkids here, and I wanted to be closer to the grandkids, so they live somewhere else. I mean, in their old house. I live in mine. They can come visit. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about this bot this morning because guess what? I had some more Etsy sales. Oh, let me share my screen. Yep, we had some more Etsy sales this morning. I was like, oh, we had a couple. Okay, so I was on Reddit. I don't know why I can't get on Reddit right now. I tried to get on Reddit and it won't even sign in. It won't even log in. They have the outage on Reddit or something. I was trying to get on there because I was on Reddit and listened to people talk about Etsy and stuff, and people on there. Well, you can't do something that's oversaturated and stuff like that. Y'all know how many people on Etsy? Let me pull up Etsy. Does images. It's a whole lot of people do images. It's thousands of people do images. But let that stop you. Let that stop you from doing images because other people doing it. You know, I hate that excuse when people have that excuse. Other people's doing it. But why you worry about other people? that's that's the mentality that don't get you nowhere when you worry about other people. And I'll be like, well, why are you worried about other people? What for? I keep forgetting I had this darn app thing right here. I need to use it sometime because I forgot I have it. I keep forgetting I have it. It's another way to do research on Etsy. See what's selling, what people doing. It's called Profit Tree. Yeah. Um, it's called Profit Tree. I mean, you can do it. You can use it free, but they try to get you to upgrade to some other stuff on here. But where am I at? I don't want the subscription page because that's not even the page I will be on. I don't even know why that came up. Why did he come back to the subscription page? I shouldn't even be here on the subscription page because it shouldn't even come up for me. Um, so I don't know what's going on with it. What are y'all doing? Because really, I wasn't on the prescription page. It's like it was some stuff you could see for free. So now all of a sudden, I guess it won't let me see stuff for free. Okay. What y'all change to all subscription, no free stuff? It looks that way. If they did, we ain't buying it. I got enough stuff. I just used the free part. But it look like right now they ain't trying to let me see the free part. Let me see. Y'all let me see the free part or what? But if they don't let me see the free part, then I don't want it because I ain't doing another monthly or nothing. Okay, bye. They won't even let me see the free part, so no, bye. Um, I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's coming from that profit tree. Oh, so do I have a? Oh yeah, I do have a Chrome app. I was gonna say, do I got a Chrome app on there for this? I guess I do. So we're gonna look at these. Look, somebody did just iridescent stuff. I can do that too. Watercolor cats. And you probably say, well, it's just a picture of some cats. It's 20 in the cart for some freaking cats, okay? And how much these people sold of these cats? $659 worth, 88 sales of some pictures of some cats. Okay, yeah, that's what they did. Okay, pictures of some cats. All right, so I've started putting commercial use on my description because of the fact that somebody asked me that in my messages, and I said yes. I know I had to write it down, so now I'm starting to write that down because, of course, if it's on Etsy, you buying it. Who gonna say you can't use it commercially? That's the point of people. I don't know. Some clown. Okay, I don't know. Somebody ain't got no sense. Okay, that's the point of it all. And see how they did this little art, like cozy home, and they got just some objects like bats and in this kind of font, like kind of thing, character. Yeah, you see that, right? Um, yeah, I sold my version of these bats this morning. Yeah, I did my own version. Let me see. I do not like buying like a whole lot of bundles like this because it's too much and I never will use it all. So I don't like doing big bundles. Some people like to put together, take their time, put together big bundles, but me, I rather when I download clip art or something, if I need it for like a t-shirt or something, I rather get the 10 or less images. I'm not into the mega bundles because that'd be a whole bunch of mess on my computer. So I'm not even into that. So you'll never see me do mega bundles of nothing. Okay, we ain't doing that. I do like this PNG. That's cute. Okay, let's see if they sold any of this. But it's cute, and it would look cute on a T-shirt. And let's look. They made $582 off of this. And when have they made it? They started selling it in August, and it's been going up ever since. Okay. And these are like the keywords they use down here. So, can I make something like this? A floral, whatever. Yeah, I can do the same thing. All this is a bunch of flowers are pumpkin. Who can? Okay, so this is what I'm saying. They selling for $3.62. Damn, and they getting it. People buying it for $3.62. Yup. Let me cut this thing off. This radar thing. That must be this thing on Profit Tree. Let me remove that from my Chrome so it stop popping up on my page down here. Is remove that. Okay. So as you see, clip art is big business because y'all thinking, oh, people buy clip art for everything. Big businesses come on Etsy and buy the clip art for their t-shirt, shirt business. They got $1 million businesses and they coming on Etsy buying the, because they ain't got time to sit there and draw art and do art. They come on Etsy, get what they need for their t-shirt sales, okay, and their sweatshirt sales, and then people that craft get them. Um, people that just do other things. They might be making anything, bookmarkers, notebooks, whatever. Clip art, clip art. People be looking for clip art. If you are not, you just want to do stuff, you ain't got time to make it. Then go get it from somebody else. It's only a couple dollars. Just like my digitized file. Like if I need a digitized file for my embroidery machine, then I'm gonna come over to Etsy and find a digitized file for $2-3, or I get somebody to digitize a picture for me if I want something digitized for a couple of dollars. Why I gotta learn how to digitize? It's only a couple of dollars, okay? So this is what I'm saying. So it is a lot of business. Clip art is big business, okay? It's a lot of business, okay? So y'all have a one track mind when it comes to clip art for some reason. Yeah, stay on that one track mind, okay? See, I just started my clip art like a 1 month and a couple weeks ago, probably about 6 weeks now, because I was doing something, and I was buying something on Etsy, and I was just looking around, and I was like, these people making some money off of clip art. I said, let me change my Etsy to just clip art, and that's what I did, and that's when I started getting sales. I didn't get no sales selling a T-shirt or anything like that. I got sales off of the clip art. Okay, this is when I started getting sales on Etsy because of the clip art. So yeah, you might see a lot of clip art. It is a lot of clip art on here. It's a whole lot of clip art. A whole lot of clip art. You know, you see a lot of lab boo boo because that is not patent yet. It's on pending, but it's not patent yet. So people can use it. It's not patent. And I don't know who the person that did La Boo Boo didn't patent that stuff. Okay. But you can see that I wouldn't do, like they got Snoopy here. I wouldn't do stuff that got a patent. That's a way you can get kicked off. It's other kinds of clip art. If you want to do woodland animals, look, woodland animals. Did they make money off this woodland animal? Now they got their prices higher than mine. Maybe I need a price increase. But I'm trying to keep my prices reasonable till I get my bestseller badge. So we ain't gonna do what they do. I'm trying to get my bestseller badge. So we just gonna keep our prices reasonable. Database 685, 111 sales. They put it up in April to 2025 and been running ever since. And it's been going uphill ever since. Okay. These pictures right here of some woodland animals. Okay. And then I just had to fix something this morning because the person that bought my bats, some of the pictures wasn't transparent. And I had to fix them and make them all transparent. I thought I didn't have a background on those, but I apparently did. So I made them all transparent. And what I did, I just gave them the Canva link instead of just individually giving them the pictures again. I just give them the Canva link and they can go download it themselves off of Canva. So that's one thing you can do, and they can edit them and do whatever. They just download from Canva. Just give them the Canva link. That's all I just gave them the Canva link. Go do what you like. I made them transparent, and you can get them off of Canva. Let's see. So Halloween is big right now, of course, because that's the next holiday up. People start buying Halloween stuff in July, so you got to be ahead of these holidays. Like right now, I'm trying to put some Christmas stuff up because you got to be ahead of these holidays by 2-3 months. Okay, you got to be ahead. Really, 3 months ahead of these holidays. Um, these little quirky sheeps. I've been trying to get this quirky kind of design off of my AI, and it's failing me on that. So I'm trying to figure out what's the exact wording for, get that whimsical, quirky type thing. Yeah, we'll find it sooner or later. We'll get it. So as you see, it's a lot of people to do clip art, as you see. So let's look at mine. Um, we're going to look at first. I'm going to tell you like my bot. Wait a minute. Let me see where I do the PDF. That's the PDF. Okay. My bot, I built it with specs. Okay. So it has 21 specs. It makes it easier for people that don't know how to do prompts to just say something, and then the specs will come up, and then you could change stuff. Like you want to change the nails, you want to change the body art, the butterfly, whatever you want to do. So I think this is an easier format, is because you can just say a woman sitting on a bench and they give you specs. It fills out the specs, and then you can just change stuff. If you want red nails, you say red nails. You want the pose different, you can pose the gesture, the lighting, the perspective, the palette, the background, the prompts. I like my stuff numbered, because it's numbered. Then I could just say number one, box braids. It knows it's hair. I don't have to say hair. I just say one, box braids, four, cat eye, like that. So you can use the numbers. Okay, down here we have camera angles. So you can angle the camera shot any way you want to angle it. So these are like the codes. So you can just say C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, all the way up to 16. You ain't got to write out all this stuff. You know what you're talking about. So that would be 21 would be the camera angle. So you would say 21 C3 low angle, 21 C11 over the shoulder. So these are the camera angles. So I did program all this stuff in for the camera angles and the framing and the body type, all that stuff. Oh, it's got 18. They go 2 more down. Body types, you have tall as default, but you can change them to plus size, petite, athletic, statuesque, or curvy. Okay. We have vibes and style. You need some vibes. We got graffiti, 90s, trap, Afro, pure, B-girl, royalty, grunge, painterly. We have watercolor, airbrush impressions, surrealist, and hyperreal and ink wash. Pop, you got hip hop, Pixar, Vogue, streetwear, retro comic, pop surreal, VHS, global. You got Unico, E, and Afro digital and collage and art deco and stencil. In future, you got cyberpunk, 3D render, all that stuff. These are just ideals. Like you got your own ideal, put your own ideal. Black Woman Art Muse preset cheat set. So these are the presets, angles, which we talked about, the angle of the camera. And then seasonal fashion, we got summer glow, autumn rural TI. Um, so this is something you can use on a cheat sheet. This is a cheat sheet. So they got combos and quick commands like / whatever you want, / move board, bundle, whatever. You can say / Etsy, and it gives you your title, description, tag. Now, I had changed the bot to do exactly what Etsy want now for the titles. No keyword stuffing. They don't want that. They recommend like 15 words, but they still left 140 characters there, but that's what they recommend. So I just had the bot do what they recommend. So that's what it's gonna give you. And the tags. Okay. Yeah, Etsy rules right here. And digital downloads, it's gonna say in the description and stuff. Markup. If you're not doing digital downloads, just make sure you take that out of the description. Let's see. And preset. These are like quick preset tools, utilities, right here. Rapid. It gives you like a fast one-liner output. If you want something that's not like a whole paragraph, like a prompt, you can do rapid / rapid. You can do that. And so this comes with your download. So, because you wouldn't know what all the cheat sheet, without the cheat sheet, you wouldn't even know all this stuff. So it's a separate PDF download that I made just with this. Okay. So you know what's happening. Okay. So when you download it, you'll see this is the download for the download the ChatGPT 5, and this is the cheat sheet right here. So you get both of those, and we can roll over to once you get it, you download it. It be on your ChatGPT 5, and it say Black Woman Art Muse right here, and it look like this. And it says by me. What's my name? Danielle White. I built it. Okay. So you only can buy it because I didn't put it in the library of things on here. So you only can get it through my Etsy store. Okay. So the first thing we got 4 samples. So you got Hyperreal, Painterly, Line Art, Chibi Style. Chibi Style like them characters with the big eyes. Okay. Line Art and Watercolor, Painterly, Concept. So these are just ideals. You can do whatever concept you want. If you want watercolor, I like to mix mine stuff. So I sometimes I say watercolor and line art, and I like to mix 3 things together sometimes. And ink. Okay, I do something like that, and that would be my illustration for what I'm going to do. And then I would say make it. I already knows it's making a black woman. Okay, because that's the bot. The bot knows that's all it's doing. It makes a woman. Make her. Make her. What are we gonna make her do? Walk down the street, walking her dog, and she is wearing. Let's see what we're gonna put on her. Jeans, and we're gonna put a sleeveless shirt because I'm gonna put a tattoo on a sleeveless shirt. And let's see, we're gonna have a tattoo of a butterfly on arm. Gold jewelry. We're gonna have sunglasses. Then we're gonna have her shirt. Let me see if we can make her shirt her t-shirt text is Gucci. And see if we can make it say Gucci. Her footwear is Gucci. Her purse is Gucci. We're gonna make a Gucci girl. Let's make a sunglasses Gucci too. Gucci sunglasses. Let's see. We gonna make a Gucci. And then we could say her what kind of hair she got. Box braids with burgundy tips. Burgundy. How you spell burgundy? I'm spelling burgundy tips. Let's see. So we got our clothes and we got that. We really have to do our makeup since you're gonna have her sunglasses. We could do another prompt though. We got the dog, but we can have did we say Gucci purse? Oh, we did say that. So she have a purse on the other hand, dog on the other hand. So we're gonna do nothing else with that. And she has no coat on, no hat. But I can put a scarf. Scarf on head as a headband. Okay. All right. And then what can else we have? Okay, we're gonna have the city street as background, but make the whole picture transparent. Okay, I think I said what I'm gonna say. So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm just is winging it on top of my head. Okay. Okay. So this is all we're gonna say. So it's first gonna ask you, do you want to make the image first? The image first before we set up the bundle or mock-up option. Okay, these are the spec breakdowns. So let me see what we got. We got hair, long box braided burgundy tips, fashion adornment fitted sleeveless shirt with Gucci text, blue jeans, accessories, gold jewelry, Gucci purse, Gucci sunglasses, makeup, natural glow with soft highlights, glossy nude polish. I'm gonna change the nails because I can't use the word nude on when I do artistry. They really say no, can't use the nude. So I'm gonna change number 6. So we're gonna say 6. She gonna wear glossy pink polish. So we'll just change that and we'll put that in. And they updated it. So now she got glossy pink polish, butterfly tattoo on arm, Gucci shoes, sneakers, outerwear, none, headwear, scarf tied as headband. Art style, I say watercolor, line art, ink hybrid, stylish, confident, city cool vibe, walking with motion flow, gesture, holding leash of dog in one hand, purse in the other, soft daylight, watercolor wash, street level view with flow, palette, burgundy, denim blue, soft gold, muted urban grays, pink nail details, background, transparent city street outline, minimum watercolor suggestion, prompt, dog on leash, Gucci purse, sunglasses, body type, tall, casual, elegant, framing, full body with dog included, camera angle, full body, C9, C1, eye level. She's now even sharper. The glossy pink nails. Do you want me to make the transparent PNG noun? And I just say yes. And let it make it. So now we just wait for our whatever we came up with from the top of our head for our girl. In the meantime, I'm gonna take this. Let me see. Is it in there? I gotta make sure it is not in there. Oh, the word nude. I can't have that in it. Even though they talking about her nails, it can't be. So I'm gonna take this prompt description and I'm gonna go over to my other software, which you'll see a QR code at the top. It's artistry. Artistly has one-time payment, and you can do everything. Okay, so we love artistry. So I'm bringing it over here because every AI give you a different feel of the image. So we're gonna do 4 of them, and that's why we come over here and bring the prompt over here so we can see what comes out on this side because they be different. They do. Every AI is different. So we'll see what ChatGPT gives us, and then we'll see what Artistly gives us. Artistly pictures probably already up already because their servers is fast as heck. They be up like in an instant. Beep. But we're gonna wait on chat right now. Let's see what chat got going on. Okay. Oh, there she goes. She got her Gucci top. There go her dog. Let's see. She got her butterfly tattoo. She got a Gucci bag. She got her Gucci sneakers. She got on her sunglasses. She got a headband. She got her box braids with burgundy tips. She got everything I asked for. I said make it a cityscape, but make it transparent. And everything is cool. I really like this image. This image would look good on something. Okay, so it would look good. So if you want mock-ups in here, you just ask for the mock-up because it does give you mock-up. Put image on t-shirt. Okay. So you can ask for the mock-up for it to put the image on a t-shirt. Let's go look at see what they produced over here. Cause I don't know if Artistry can catch the Gucci stuff. I know I can do it over here, but we don't know if it do it over there. It just do the image. No, it can't catch. It doesn't catch that stuff over here. Only on chat. Okay, so but we do have a girl walking a dog. We got that, you know, scarf on the head, the braids, the burgundy tips came out, but the Gucci, nah. Oh, she do got a Gucci belt on this one, but everything else, nah. Okay, only on chat will it pull it off. Okay, so there you go, and it pulled it off. It pulled it. Oh, yep, and there it is. So this bot is called Black Woman Art Muse. You can find it on my Etsy store. Let me pull up the page so you can see what it look like. This is what it look like on my Etsy store. Yeah, it's cheap. Okay. And you'll find it there, and then you'll get a page for download, and plus you get all the specs too. So you're new. You get 2 PDFs with it. Okay, one is for downloading, and the other one's for you got to have ChatGPT 5 on your computer because it doesn't only way it's gonna work. It's a GPTs. Okay, it works on ChatGPT 5. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Let's see what's happening with this T-shirt. Now, ChatGPT is not as fast as the Artistly, but these are good images. See, I can bundle these images up too and use them. They good in some of them if I wanted to because they good images. It's some more I made. I was supposed to put these up, and I ain't put them up yet. But I made these yesterday. That came off of my bot, and I just put that in. I made these. You seen that on the thumbnail off of my bot, and but I put them over here. Okay. I made these off of my bot. These I made cheese off of my bot. Yeah. So I get the prompt and then I bring it over here. I made these. Look at these black women. They look good. These will make great portraits in your house. Okay. I made these. Some more. This. Some more. There's my little cartoon one. These are my futuristic girls right here. I haven't, did I do anything with y'all? I don't even remember if I put y'all up or not. But those are my futuristic girls. Here goes some more. Okay. These are my chibis. These are chibis with the big eyes. Chibi girls. My chibi girls. Okay. There they go. So you see all the stuff I'm making off of my own bot. That's why I made it. And it was so good. I said, well, I might as well put it on my Etsy store, let other people use it because I really built it for me. So look how I look on the shirt. That is cute. I love it. I love, love, love it. Love it. But I probably take it with no background. I don't know where this background came from because it's not even here. Let me download it to Canva. Let me see. I don't think it's no background on it. I don't know why they put a background. Let me get a page. Like what? Why they put a background? I don't know. See, it ain't. I don't think it's no background on here. Let me hit the background remover. Oh, that takes off that part, which we don't want to take off. But I swear there ain't no background on here. Let me get one of my own mock-ups. Because I don't know what that was about. Because it wasn't. Let me try it on this shirt right here. See, there ain't no background on that shirt. On that. So I do my own mock-ups. That's why you should do your own mock-ups. Just sometime because they be adding stuff. Like, why are you adding stuff? So, yeah, so we got plenty of black girls in here because I made them all on AI. You know, black girls. Oh, I went to white. I just did white. I think I got her in beige. I think she at the bottom though in beige. Yeah. So we're gonna try it again. And that would look good. So I might sell this as a single image because it's a good image. It's a single image. I probably sell it as a single image. But first, why does she got two dog leashes? I just noticed that. Let me get that off. I can get it off from here. I really don't have to go to let me just do it like this and pull it off of there. Make it over. You really don't have to make it over. Let's pull it off. Okay, now she got one leash. I don't know what that two leash stuff was about. So let's just fix the picture on here. And fix the picture on here. I just noticed she had two leashes. Why? Okay. Now, on the white shirt, you really can't see the white city background because that was white. So you really can't see it on the white shirt. So we probably won't use the white shirt. Well, I can't see it. Oh, I took the whole background off. I thought I didn't take the background off. Hold on. Let me go back. What happened to my... Yeah, this part. That's the part I didn't want to take off. I just wanted to take off the leash. Don't make me take the whole background off. See why I keep making me take the whole background off? You're not supposed to. So what I can do is just redo it over here. Let me see. Let me see if chat can take that off. Can you fix the double leash? Take the extra one off image. Let me see if it do it. if it fix it. Because obviously I can't fix it without taking the whole background off. And I like that background. I don't want to take the background off. I don't want to take it off. Okay. Okay, Canva. Yeah, y'all making me take the whole background off just to get that. I thought I can get over there and do it. Let me see this magic eraser. Would that work? Yeah, I think the magic eraser would. Not the other way. Let me find. Erase. Cause that's better. Cause I wasn't trying to erase the other part. Duh. And let me bring it back because I missed it. So, yeah. I took a chop of that leash over there. Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. Magic eraser works. So we gotta go this route when we got a background. We gotta do magic eraser instead. Instead. Magic eraser. So remember that you can't go the other way if you got a background. You got to do a magic eraser instead. Okay, so now we got it off and kept our background. The other way I was doing it, when I was going to edit, and then I hit background remover, it removed the background before I went over there so I could take that extra leash off. I don't want that to happen, so use magic eraser if you got a background you're trying to keep. So just make sure you use it that way. That works. Okay, so we have to have chat make me another one, and there we go, and it worked. Yeah, see, we wanted to keep that cityscape background on there, so it kept it. There it is on our mockups. So I need at least 5 mockups. I try to do at least 5 or 6 mockups. For if I do a single image like this, then I will, just do a single image like this. And like that. And I think it's cute. But I need some more like beige tops. Black. I haven't did black. I think I had a black sweatshirt somewhere in here with a black girl. I'm gonna try. Oh, there she is. There you are. A hoodie. Oh, your background is boring. Okay. Let's see. What does it look like on black? I think it looks good on black too. It stands out on black. I like. Do she have another pose right here? And I can make this more close up on here. I try to make them close up so people can see it. We're gonna try. Probably a pocket down here, but I can't even see the pocket, so we just gonna leave it like that. So that's like 4 markers. We need another one. We got her in black too. So let's take her again, but we don't make it closer. Closer. Yeah. There. Cute. I can make these like that. And people that buy the images, they want to make them personalized for what they sell them for. That's on them. I can kind of, give them like a mock up of something personalized, give them an idea in their head, like, oh, I can do that. So I can put a name here. Um, let's say Veronica. I don't know why that name came to my head, but we just gonna say Veronica. Don't know. This is a Barbie font right here, Veronica. Okay, so if people want to personalize Veronica, you know, maybe they can put it on the side or something. I don't know. I'm just sitting it here for like just for the mock up so they can see it's other things they can do with it, you know. And we can do it like that. People can do that. They can do whatever they want to do with it, you know. I can I can what was I gonna say? If people don't have this particular font, sometimes I just type what kind of font I use and where I got it from. If they really need that font, but people got fonts. You pick your own font. So it's just a picture. So, pick your own font. This is just to show. I think this would look better in like a beige. So let's make it beige. Look what it would look like if you bought the image and you put it on a shirt. And that's what it would look like. Okay. But we love it. We love it. Um so we got all our little stuff. Let me get a copy of Veronica here. Let me duplicate her. Throw her on this shirt. Just so people can like see what they can do with the shirt. They can make it personalized. It's for commercial use. They can resell it as a personalized shirt. Whatever they want to do with it, it's up to them. So I'm just gonna put it on those two, and that's it. Maybe I put it on the white one because the white one make look like it need help or something. So let me do that. Veronica. Maybe put it on the white one because white is so plain. And maybe let's stick Veronica on here. Okay. As, you know, a sample shirt. Now, if I really wanted to do these shirts myself, I can put them on my Printify and let Printify mail them and stuff. With, you know, people want the shirt and personalize them. But Printify would use their own print, so I would have to find the same font in Printify that they're going to use for my mock-ups. So that's too much of a hassle. But I'm just selling the image. You can do what you want. I'm selling the image. That's all I'm selling. Okay, so but these are just ideals of what you can do. You know, you can add a name with your image. This would look great in DTF if you want to get it done in DTF. Find one of these mini small business, black owned businesses that do DTFs. There's a whole bunch of them on YouTube. And get them to do you some DTFs. Um, they inexpensive. Plus, the color on a DTF is like, whoa, it's very nice. So you can do that, and then you can add. Once you add that, you can add this in vinyl. If you a crafter, you know HTV. Just add the name after you put the image on. So we know how to crank it out. Which one should I use as my thumbnail though? I'm trying to think which one looks best. I think I like it in the black. I think the black stands out. I like the way the black stands out though. Yeah, I do. That's the only one I didn't put it on. Really one that don't have it. But yeah, so that looks good. So we can sell one image. See, I did that all for my bot. I didn't know what I was gonna meet. It did the same thing over because I didn't tell it, don't do the T-shirt because T-shirt, but whatever. And whenever I start a new one, I just go to new chat because I don't want it pulling from stuff like that. So I just go to a new one and start something new, you know. And then I do have on my PayHip, if you want to get the ebook, I have 3,000 prompts. It's on PayHip. I think that's in my description there. PayHip, a Boss Lady merch, of course. Only place is not Boss Lady merch is Etsy. It's Boss Lady merchandise. But everything else I do is Boss Lady merch because I couldn't get Boss Lady merch. Okay, so so it's Boss Lady merchandise. Um, so this is the book right here. I got 3,000 prompts right here. You can get on my payhip.com Boss Lady merch, and this is where I'm going to pull from right now. It's a lot of black art prompts in here, so I'm just going down to the black people. Okay, so here's some of the black people right in here. Black woman T-shirt designs, and it's like 3,000 prompts on here. So it's a lot of Halloween on here. It's a whole lot of stuff. Um, so we just gonna pull one of these prompts and see what we get because I have no idea what it's gonna look like. Uh, let's see. Let's find something. Let's see. How about this urban chic fashionista? This active powerhouse black woman, sporty, active, dynamic, energetic, vibrant life. Hmm. Let's use this one. And let's look at what they use in this prompt because it's a lot of illustration styles and we don't know them all. We do not know a lot. Matter of fact, I watched a YouTube video. The guy says 80. He did it's more than 80, but he did 80. I said, is that many art styles? Who knew? Okay. So this one was for t-shirt stuff. So I'm gonna take the t-shirt out of the prompt. I'm gonna leave the vector, the contour, the black background. Well, I don't want black background. I'm gonna say transparent. So we're gonna change that to transparent background, and we're gonna see what we get. I didn't say what kind of illustration though. Let me see what it picks. We're gonna let it pick the illustration. Let me say, okay, here comes the specs. Hair. I let it pick everything. Cornrow braids, pullback, sleek ponytail, fashion, sleek modern activewear set, sports bra plus compression leggings, color block design, accessory sweatband, wrist wraps. This is the exercise, athletic girl. Makeup, minimum sweet kiss glow, short, practical, line work, tattoo on forearm, footwear, high performance sneakers with bold accents, outerwear, none, headwear, none, art style, crisp vector line work with contour emphasis, fierce glow for the mood, energetic drive, gesture, arms pumping forward with intensity. Okay. Palette, neon accents, lime electric pink on black base, transparent PNG cutout, prompts none, body type, athletic, muscular, tall, framing, full body, head to feet, visible, camera angle, full body, and C15 tracking motion effect. Okay, this is the prompt. Do you want me to create it? Yeah, because I want to see what this looks like. Don't be surprised. I'm interested. Y'all got me interested. Okay, let me find out what it look like. Uh-huh. I am interested. found a sweatshirt because it be freezing in this house with the air conditioner. My son be like, it's hot in my room. Yeah, because you got that computer stuff. That's probably why it's hot. But I be in here freezing. And I have to have my little heater on. I got this little table heater. This is really tiny, but it pumps out some heat. I have my heater on and stuff. I might bring it over here because I'm cold. And even with this sweatshirt on. And they said it's supposed to rain, like, I don't know if it rained. And I think it thundered 3 thunders yesterday, rained for 5 minutes, and that's all the rain. We ain't had rain in like a month. So that was all the rain. Okay. Let me see this girl. Okay, she's more like a cartoon style. She's running, she's an athlete. Okay. All right. There she is. She electrifying. I'm gonna have it change the style to hyper real. Okay. Hyper real is one of my hip hop kind of styles. Hyper real. This is more the cartoon style side, you know. I mean, it's cool, but it's more or less on a cartoon style. I let it pick the style. What was the style? Chris Vector line of work with contour emphasis. Okay. So I'm gonna change it to a hyper real girl. I love this style. But yeah, see about that workout. This would make a good if you need a logo for something you doing, that might be good for that. Some kind of logo or something. All right. So let's see if we change it to hyper real, see what it looks like. Let's see. But yeah, so this is fun. So what I'm gonna do with the other one while I'm waiting for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one on. I'm gonna download it off of Canva, and we're gonna download it and download as transparent. Oh, we got background. Never mind. You ain't gonna do that. Okay. I forgot I had some backgrounds on there. Okay, we're gonna unzip her. Unzip, zip, zip, zip. So once I unzip, this is the way I put my stuff up. I use my MYDESIGN, and I put it up through here because it makes my life easier when I do it through here. So I'd rather do it through here than to do it straight to Etsy. Then I gotta answer all the questions. Okay. So we need these 5 designs, plus I have some placeholder things that I put on Etsy. Let me get my 2 placeholders. It's just like a frequently asked question. It's kind of like filling the spots. And like a thank you card kind of thing. It fills in the spots. So I always put those on my digital files. To kind of fill in the spots. That's why I say I only need like 5 images or something. Since I made mock-ups, I'm going with the mock-ups right now. So we're gonna just upload everything that we have, and we're just gonna upload it. And see, when I don't do mock-ups, then I make a thumbnail like I did with this one over here, the Black Woman Art 10 pictures. I make a thumbnail when I don't do mock-ups. But if I do mock-ups, I don't need a thumbnail really. because I'm gonna use one of the mock-ups as a thumbnail, like one of them, like that one or something, will be the thumbnail of the thing. So, and then of course I don't have the SEO yet, so we can go back to ChatGPT and have ChatGPT do the thing. See, hyperreal is more like a real person, so that's why now. Hey, girl. Okay, so let's go back here. I need some SEO, so I'm gonna say / Etsy. Let's see what it's gonna give me. So it's built-in presets, so you can just say / Etsy, and it knows what to do. And see how they make the title noun is like black woman walking dog. I'm gonna take the word Gucci out, and style watercolor art. I'm gonna say don't use the word Gucci. I don't want that in there because it's on her shirt. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Don't use the word Gucci in the SEO. Rewrite. So I'm gonna have it rewrite that SEO real quick because we don't need that word for them to flag it. Nope. There it is, and it's nowhere to be found. Yep. And see how I added for commercial use? I added that in for y'all. So it automatically say it. No physical product will be shipped. That's automatic. These are the tags. And you can get it to do different variations if you want to try different variations. Like one for t-shirt design, one for wall art, one for sublimation. So you can list them separately on Etsy. No, we ain't doing all that. So we just gonna get this title and description right here. And I'm just gonna take it over to here. Okay. And then we're going to go back and get this right here. It's nice and short. I don't really need, nobody reads these descriptions, so they ain't gotta be 50 miles long. I've seen some descriptions that was so long. I was like, anybody gonna read all that? It's too long. Okay, so that's the description. I keep mine short, so if you want to make the description longer, you can tell the chat to make it longer. But I don't like mine long. Oh, I forgot all about this part down here. We left out this whole part. I think we got that. Did we get that? No, we missed out that whole part right there. I think I missed that part. Let me throw that in there. Okay. And then we got tags. And we're gonna put the tags in. Oops. And I make them in a comma format because that's the only way you can put it. You can't put them in when they come straight down. So this, and they only 2-worded tags, so it can't go over the amount of characters. So I have it programmed for 2-worded tags. That's it. Okay, then we're gonna put like price in here. And then we put our quantity in here. Now they have this keyword thing, but Etsy don't have keywords. So I don't even know what that's for. So we don't never use it. We check this off and then we hit publish. Then we hit digital for Etsy. And this is where we put the file in. If we had multiple files, we go on this side, but we only got one. So just make sure the picture is the one for the file. So it's that. No, not that one. I can't see. Is it that one? Yeah, that one. So that's the picture. And they get it in a JPG, PNG, PDF. Okay. So those are the files. I think you got to upgrade to do SVG. So I don't do SVG. You can go to Canva and turn it to SVG yourself. Okay. So then the next one, after you hit next, these are the mockups. It should have them all highlighted, everything but the main template. So you can just hit next because everything is everything. And then everything, this will show you what's going to be in the file. This one picture is going to be in the file. And then you say next. And then you hit publish. It's all ready to go. And now it's going to, you see these little blue lines appear. That means it's going into Etsy right here. It says the listing has Etsy digital job. Once it goes to Etsy, it's in the drafts. It doesn't go live like Printify does. I hate Printify doing that. It's like when you use Printify, it automatically goes live. I'd rather for it to go in the drafts first and let me make it live. Don't just make it live. But this puts it in the draft first. So we go over there, see, and we pull it up. So, which I like better. It goes in the drafts first. Okay, so here it is in the draft. And then usually I come in here and edit something. That's why I rather for it to go in the drafts. So I can go edit something. Like right now, I don't have my primary picture, the right picture. So, which picture did I say I was going to use? I use that one. As the primary picture, it changed. Um, where's my digital file? We've been having problems with since I only got one file, I can go ahead and put it in there. But I've been having to do, I don't know, MYDESIGN. Y'all been messing up. Last time I did it, and I was like, why do you do that? But this is the image right here. Is that the one with the two dogs? No, that ain't the image. Where's the image? Oh, here it is. No, can't do it that way. I need to get the file. Because that one's too big. What did I do with it? Did I close it? I must have closed it. Let me go back and get it. Because I don't know why it skipped. They're supposed to put it in a digital file. And if it doesn't do it, then I got to do it all over again so I can do it. But since it's only one file, I can just get the file my dang gold cell and put it in there. And this is the file right here. Let me sorry. On the file. Now, if it was more than one file, then I had to go back and do it again. Because it happened the other day. And I was like, well, where's my file? The file ain't coming, so I had to redo it. The second time I did it, it went in. So I don't know what's up. But it's only one PNG, so we just do it like that. This time, I don't know what was going on. There's some glitches going on. That's what's going on. This would be under Blackwood. All right, let's put that there. There's some glitches going on. So, and we already did that, so that should change. Let me hit preview. Well, it ain't gonna change on the preview. Let me publish it first. It might not change until it changed. I was gonna say it might not change until I publish it. So we are good. So now we have the shirt up. There. So that's it. And we got all our pictures of the shirt. And there they are in my FA stuff. And these are what people see when they go buy the image. But see, we got 24 sales now, y'all. We ain't getting no reviews. I review everybody I buy from on Etsy, but nobody wants to review. I always review everybody because I know they need a review for the algorithm. But these people, ain't nobody review my stuff. Ain't nobody complain about it, but ain't nobody review it. See what I'm saying? People, let me shoot it over to Pinterest. Because I always shoot it for extra traffic, free traffic. Shoot it over to Pinterest. Yep, shoot it over to Pinterest. Okay, so we got that one over. And that one we just made. It's cute though. It's a cute picture. But yeah, you can get the bot on my Etsy, Boss Lady Merchandise. And this is the bot right here. They made that. The bot. So yeah, my bot is badass bot. Yeah, it is. She even got the tattoo on her arm, just like I asked for. Yup. So if you want to like just do hyper real, you can just hit hyper real hip hop right here, and that's all the specs for it. That you can pick something out of here if you want. They said you can pick Timberlands, high top sneakers, whatever you want to pick. So basically, you're going to use it as, you picking stuff. So let's say hair. We want you can pick whatever hair you want. You want Afro puffs, say Afro puffs. Okay. And then you see fashion. You want leather jacket, say leather jacket. Um, and you want ripped denim, say ripped denim. Okay, you want accessory, you want a heavy chain, bamboo earrings, say bamboo earrings. You want glossy lips, say glossy lips. Well, we're gonna leave makeup alone because makeup they don't be saying the lips and the highlighter. Okay, nails, we can leave that alone. Tattoo, let's say a crown. Okay, we're gonna put a crown. Footwear, we're gonna put a red Converse. Okay, and then outerwear. Just do we put tattoo? Usually I do tattoo. I don't do outerwear, and then you won't be able to see it. Um, let's see. Unless I put a coat and hang like, oh, well, I did say leather jacket, so we ain't gonna see that tattoo. Did I say a tattoo? I didn't say a tattoo, but you wouldn't see it anyway. So no tattoo. Let's see. Headwear. Let's see. Baseball cap. Leather. Okay, and then art style. We're gonna leave that. Move beer stand. Okay, we don't leave everything else. Yeah. Okay, we just leave everything else and let it rock and roll. That's a killer hyper real hip hop look. Whatever. Whatever, Ralph. Do you Ralph be tripping? That's what I call my chat, Ralph. Ralph be tripping. Okay. It said perfect. So just be clear. Do you want me to rate the image first or your Apple Puff hip hop queen? Or should I up your having or should I straight make a bundle? So you want the image first. So I'm just gonna say image and let it roll. And see what she come out to look like. But yeah. Well, thanks for helping me list something today. That's the reason I got on the computer because I put the list stuff, and I still have my other girls that I still got over here orderly that I need to do because I'm supposed to do them. I did them yesterday, but I haven't put those up yet. All these pictures. So what I need to do is download them off of here So I hit download and then I go get them. I should have 10 of them. So we can do like a pack of 10, and that's it. And then I zip them up. And then I open the zip and then I take them to Canva because that's where we fix them up at Canva. We always take them to Canva because all the artistry stuff has all of their stuff has link that says artistry, just like ChatGPT links say ChatGPT. So that's why I bring them over here because I want to take backgrounds off and stuff too, and then I can put my own file names too. So yeah, you want to bring them over here. Try to move this over so I can see. So I can get them over here. All right. So yeah, that's one reason I bring over here in case there's some background on them that I need to take off. And then I can do the background remover just to take the background off. And it will take off this stuff. So it'll just be the plain picture. So I'm taking it all off. And there's some kind of little signature here. Now I don't know why that comes up on ChatGPT sometimes, but I just take it off as my background removes. Get rid of that. And I have no idea where that's coming from. Because ChatGPT won't even let you put watermark pictures up. So I don't know where that's coming from, where it has that little signature thing at the bottom. I have no idea where that's coming from. Where it's coming from. Can't be nobody's picture since I made it up in my mind. This is what I'm saying. I made her up in my mind, so I don't know where these little signature things coming from. That's on the bottom. There's one on the bottom of this one. It was small though, but it was there. That's why I bring all my pictures over to Canva, just to get the backgrounds cleaned up, because I have no idea why that's on there. None whatsoever. When this is like a combination of different designs that I put together in my head. Where we at? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. Yep. I do like that background. We might think about putting a splash or something back there, but I can't use this one. I would put my own splash. Put my own splash on Canva. Didn't I just do that one? Yeah. 8. Oh, yeah. 9, 10 right here. Like, can I count? And I can do that, whatever that is. I can do it right here in Canva. If I want to add something back on there, I can do it. I do like it on there. It's like a watercolor thing, and I can do that. I do like it on there, but I can't have it on there because they got these little signature things on here. So we got to take it off. All right, so now if I want that kind of thing, I can go to elements and I can look at, like, I look at fog or something. I don't know. What do you want to call it? And then I can get, like, see how this is. I can get this and change the color to, like, that color was like a gold or something. And I turn it to green. Okay. Oh, this is a 2-color one, 2-tone. So we don't want that. There's some more pink. What color? I don't know. I did like the orangey color, but I can't get that with this two-tone one. Let me try to find something else that ain't got two-tone. Let me try to find my own orange fog. Orange. Okay, here we go. Some orange. Okay, let's see that. Okay, that'd be good. Then we're gonna put our own little fog effect on the back. Cause I like the fog effect. I don't think that's in the back. Let me go back. We have to put it. Yep, move to the back. Layers into the back. So we can like do this to our own pictures. That way I was able to take all that background off, but I like it with some kind of background. Plus, whoever buy it, they don't want the background, they can always get the background because it's a separate layer, so they can take it off. They can take it off themselves if they don't like it. If they don't. Okay. So this is how we create stuff. This is just how I create the sale. You know, create it, and create it. I like these little leather pants. I don't know why, but I do. Why you like those? I don't know. It's like different fashion, different. You might be my thumbnail girl. Shoot, I like that. I like those. So after I do this, then I make a thumbnail because I'm not putting these on t-shirts. I'm just going to make a thumbnail for it. Because people buy this art for whatever reason they want to buy it for. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just giving them the images. Okay. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They might be doing some illustration book and they need some characters. I don't know what they doing. It's not for me to know. Okay. So now I'm gonna make um a what I'm gonna call it, an illustration page. Then I'm gonna put some images on, so people with the thumbnail they can actually see the images that is going to be on the thumbnail. So I kind of like set it up a little bit with something. And we have some kind of positive, something going on here. And then usually I take this spot down here and get some kind of box or something to put there. Let me swap it. Boxy. Let's see what we got here. I like that. I usually put that in there or something like it. And that's what I put my text on. And my text is usually says black and red. Digital. And then we're going to change the font to farmhouse. And then we're going to pull it down here. Okay. And I think I might start putting like maybe commercial use in here on the thumbnail. So it can be on a thumbnail. And just put it in the corner or something. Commercial use. Okay. So there you go. And then we want this with some like sparkles on here. Something. Sparkles. Let's see what we got in sparkles. Just to give it some kind of on the page. Just sparkle it up a little bit on the thumbnail. Alright, that's good. And now we have a thumbnail. It's all good. So let's give it a name up here. Black woman in red. Okay. It's going to be the name of the file. And sometimes I name each file. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. I just go in and just name each file. Like Black Woman in Red 1. And Black Woman in Red 2. That's when people download. They see this. Black Woman in Red 2. And Black Woman in Red 4. I don't know why I feel hungry like I need to eat breakfast. I do. I did. Well, I did have yogurt, a banana, a bagel, and some orange juice. That's all I ate. But then I ate it early. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's probably why I don't know what to make today. I'm tired of feeding myself. Because it's hard. Doesn't mean you can't do sugar and you can't do salt. Like, what the heck are you going to eat? I just hate feeding myself. And I don't know what to eat. I ate a hamburger yesterday, but that ain't good for me because I haven't eaten red meat in a long time. It was like, I know that ain't good for me. But I did like that fish from that place. They were supposed to bring me some daggone okra. Next time I get some, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to have to call the place and say, don't y'all forget my okra. Y'all forgot. So y'all owe me a double order of okra. Y'all forgot my okra last time. I do call them when they do something stupid and I order from them again. I'm like, don't forget my okra. And yeah, I do call them. Heck yes. But that fish was good. I had that fish on my mind just now. And I was like, I want that fish. It was really, really good. Mm-hmm. So we're going to download these. Woman in red. And this was my prompt. I wanted her to have a gold top, red leather pants, black boots with heels, and a white fur jacket and braids. That was my prompt. That was my prompt I did. Okay, so we ready to go. Finish with that one. Now, all I have to do is open zip. I would gotta go this way when I'm on my other Canva that's on my Mac. I gotta go to the file to get it. Where is you? Where is you? Right there. All right, so we're going to post this one up. Post it up, post it up, post it up. It's ready, it's ready, it's ready. Let's get that upload. Now this one's going to have multiple pictures, so we do this one a little differently. because it has multiple pack of 10. And I'm not going to put the placeholders because I got 10 images already. So I use the placeholders when I need space on the screen. I mean, more spaces in the markups that I use them. But when I have 10, I don't use them. And then use them in the... Alright, so where's my markup page? Port there. Boom. Well, it looks good. I'm gonna let Etsy write my description, so I'm gonna put placeholders here. So I'm only putting placeholders. They ain't really saying nothing. It's just placeholders, so I can get to the Etsy edit a card. That's all I'm saying. Publish. Then we're gonna go to this side because we got more than one image. So we go on this side. We don't need that one. We just need all these images, and it better give me my PDF. We've been having glitches. And then this side, we since we didn't make mock-ups, I take at least 5 of these images and put on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I add a watermark. Since I didn't make any t-shirt mock-ups and stuff, so we're gonna leave it like that. All right, and then we're gonna hit it next, and we ain't put nothing in tags. Let's go digital in there. It's just a placeholder till we get to the other side. I'm gonna use the AI to fill this stuff in. So publish, and it's going to Etsy. And I have AI because I got ALURA, so ALURA is my AI. So that's why I said I'll wait till we get over here, and I use ALURA. So yeah, I sold my bats, and I sold this trust the process image today, this morning, while I was asleep. Shoot. Because when I woke up, I said, oh, I got 2 sales. I ain't hear my phone go cha-ching. I must have been knocked out. That's probably why I didn't hear it. And I think that was like early morning. Must have been some people overseas or something. So generate, and see, it's doing a lot. They didn't fix ALURA, not the keyword stuff, so it's gonna tell me change the title. It will tell you to change the title, so we just gonna leave it alone. And they didn't change it yet. I can either put this on images, digital files, whatever. I just leave it on digital. We just leave it there. Now we need keywords, so we're gonna go here and get AI suggested keywords and see what we can find. We're looking for competition not that high, and it has a search volume. So I try to stay away from the ones that's broad like that, because I got 586,000. So we don't want that. But this one, hey, it's nice. Let's take that one. We don't want that because it got 1 million and something. That's just too broad. But we do like this one because that's not too bad. 215. Female portrait. We'll take that. Empowerment art. We'll take that. Cultural pride. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Vibrant digital art. That's not bad. We'll take that too. We need 13, but let's see. We only got 6 out of this pack. That's it. 7. We got 7 out of here. So I still need a couple more keywords. So let's see. Black woman art. put that in the keyword search, and that's what you gave me. Okay, black woman, PNG. That's agreeing. Okay, we'll go this route. African American, Afro. Um, I don't know why this word confidence is. You know, I got some searches, so we'll take it. We take that, and I'll take that. I need one more. One more. I take that. Okay, so that means 13. So we got our 13 keywords in here by hour. All right, that's what we're going to take. And we section this in here. It's probably gonna tell me change the title, but see, it's gonna tell me anyway, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Let it tell me. So I'm just putting up the thing. It tell me. It'll be over here on Etsy search visibility. It'll pop up and tell you, ask you to change the title to a more simpler title. So it do it. So I ain't worried about it. See, I put my watermark on here. So that's why I got the watermark on here, because I use like the pictures. So I don't want the war. So I put the watermarks on. There you go. Yeah, it's gonna tell me change my title. Yeah, it will. It will be like change your title, because I think I had a lot of listings I had to change when they changed the way we got our title stuff on Etsy now, and it will come up even though they still got the 140 characters. They telling you 15. So if you look at Etsy title 2025 title changes and you look that up, you can see. Well, I usually get it off of Google. Wait a minute, because Google right here. So this is the paragraph I put in my bot, so it can make my titles more what they want. So on these rules, they saying they don't want you. They say 15 words or something. They want you to do. You can't repeat gift for him or birthday present or stuff like that in your title and stuff like that. So I'm just following the rules. So, and matter of fact, the changes of my titles have been just simple titles. They can be changed. I'm just simple titles. That's why I say they don't want no more keyword stuff in your title. So they want your title to be, but nobody reads the title. They looking at the picture and see, they don't understand. That's why they need video shopping on live shopping on Etsy, because they don't understand. People don't care about that. They looking at the item. They don't care what the title say. They just don't get it because they old fashioned. They don't get what's happening right now. They all on some other plane. They on the wrong plane. So we done had 24 sales, y'all. 24 since I started. So $48 in revenue. They say 22 down here because two people bought the same thing twice. It's a digital file. I don't even know why they bought it twice. So that's why my numbers is different. I actually had 24 sales, but two people bought the same thing. That's why the orders say 22, which is crazy to me. I tell you, is America brainless? And this is my boss lady merchandise. This is my. I just fixed this yesterday. I just made a new banner yesterday, and yeah, so I got a lot of my hip hop images on here. So you see a lot of my black art in here. I got my sticker stuff in here because you know I got a sticker bot too. Let me show y'all that while y'all want here. The Sticker Lab. So you can buy that one too. It's called the Sticker Lab, and it only makes stickers. Okay, so we got that one. It's called the Sticker Lab. Oh, let me see my girl first. Oh, she look good. Little Afro Puffs. I like her. We might have to use her. Put her on something. Let me download her on my computer. Let me give her a download. We'll get her later. I like her. All right, girl. That's my hyper real girl. All my hyper reels are like hip hop with graffiti backgrounds. Yeah, so that's what the hyper real is. But I like it. I like the way that her puffs are actually glowing from this neon thing. Uh, yeah, I like. She got her bamboo earrings on. Yeah, ripped jeans. I love her hat with her Afro puffs. She is cool. Okay, we like you, girl. The Sticker Lab is the other bot I made, which you see my name, right? I made it. Okay. So these are like sample things. Like you can make a kawaii, that's a style, a kawaii cat sticker for Etsy. Generate 15-word title plus tags for the sticker. You can do text on here too. So if you're doing labels for like your fruit and whatever, you try and do kitchen labels or something, you can do like if you was trying to like text, you just want to do text. Um, you can say parsley. You been trying to label your kitchen or something. You can do text. Font. You could just do bold, cursive, or something. Whatever you want to say, but it will make you the sticker for whatever you trying to do. Okay. That's the point of this bot. This bot only does stickers. Like the other one only do black women art. This one does only stickers. Okay. So I'm trying to think about the next bot I'm going to make. Something that I need, but I haven't thought about it yet. But I did need a sticker bot because I do stickers. So, and I sell stickers on Etsy. So I did need this bot. That's why I made one. It's called the Sticker Lab. And it will make you stickers. So if you got stuff you need a label in your kitchen, then get over here and make a sticker. Lots all do it. So see, parsley is a sticker. And you got a parsley sticker right there. Boom. It's transparent. That's why I look like that. Now, if you want the white border, it's another way to do white borders. You don't have to do it in here. If it didn't give you one, you can go to Canva because I send everything to Canva first. Canva is my jizz, okay? So everything goes to Canva, and I can put a white border on. I'm show y'all how to put a white border on in Canva. I'm show y'all Canva trick. Y'all know any Canva tricks? I'm gonna show you one. Okay. Let me get that in. Okay. Let's do a black background. Oh, this word is black. Shoot. Let me change it to white. Can I change it to white? I don't know if I can. Let me take the background off. The background on here. We just do a different color border. And I go to edit. And I go to down here where it says shadows. And you go to shadows and you go to outline. Okay. So you can have the outline as thin as you want by moving this, and you can change the color. So if you want a red, you can take it red. If you want blue, you can do blue, green, pink, whatever. You want white, do what? Whatever. Now I can change the background to black because you'll be able to see it now. And you'll see that it has a white border and it says parsley. Yep. You can do that. Anyways, moving on. Then I'll say, okay, I want sticker of a cucumber with how you spell cucumber? Cucumber with glasses. It's with glasses and smiling. Clothing and apron. And a spatula in its hand. Okay. My dog up on my bed, he just be tripping. Every time I bought this cover, he wants to be on my bed. And I don't look, as long as he stay on the cover, don't come up on my sheet. He stay there. I'm like, I don't put dogs in the bed. Trip. I didn't even know he was behind me because he been awfully quiet. He wasn't even snoring, so I'm like, oh, you think he's slick? Because I didn't even know he was back there. Hey, I ain't gonna wake him up. I'm going to get me something to eat though. What time's at lunchtime? I wish I had. I got some tuna. I couldn't make me a tuna wrap. Tuna got salt in it too. I bought some French fries. I thought they were just like plain French fries, and put them in the air fryer. And then I tasted one. I could taste all this salt. I looked at the bag. It said 700 and something grams. I was like, oh, I can't eat these. I thought they were just plain cut up potatoes. Why are they putting salt in plain cut up potatoes? It's ridiculous. That's why everybody got high blood pressure. They put salt in everything. Now that I don't eat salt, I can taste it immediately. And it's salt in everything. So y'all feeding y'all kids French fries and all that. So look at my cucumber with an apron and a spatula sticker. Yay! He cute. So I can do this goat. So now I'm gonna say carrot. I can go into the rabbit hole of this right here and just do different ones and then have me a whole vegetable sticker pack that I can put up on Etsy. And people can cut it out with their cutting machines and make stickers and magnets and whatever. I did buy some magnets. I bought a pack of magnet things. I really need the 8x11, but these are like 4x something. I hate that it was 4x something because I don't read. And but I can still like make that into a refrigerator magnet. But I like to cut out a whole page for stuff. I ain't gonna cut out just one because I gotta put it in my cutting machine. So I ain't wasting paper like that. Yeah, but that's cute. We might make some magnets out of it for my refrigerator. Okay, so it said carrot sticker. Okay, so it asked me what kind of style. It will ask you the style and stuff in here. So you can have cute kawaii, cartoon, mascot, minimalist line art, real vintage, realistic. Since that one's cartoon, let's stay with the cartoon. So we're going to say B, and we're going to have glasses, B. We're going to put on glasses, yes. And no, we're going to put it on matte because I'm doing it in sublimation. I use my sublimation paper. Holographic vinyl, no. Okay, we picked. Would you like to have fun accessories? What else we got to have on? Put a spoon and chef hat on the carrots. Is green. All right, let's see what's going to happen. I made the chef hat green because Then if I have a hat on them, you can't see the top of the stem of the carrot. So that makes sense, right? So I'm just trying to make sense. And let's see. I'm gonna make refrigerator magnets out of these things. Put them on my refrigerator. Refrigerator magnets. Because I bought some magnets. And this actually cuts in my Romeo, the magnet thing. So what I did, I cut it out. I printed it out because I do sublimation stickers. So I printed out a sublimation paper, and then I take this and I tape this to the back of the sublimation paper so it can cut it all at one time when I use the cutting machine. But you got to put it on like 160 for the pressure on the cut because this stuff is a little thicker. So you got to put it all the way up there. But I would, first of all, I would cut the paper first because the paper got to be in a lower force. And then when you take those off, the cutting mat, use the same template and stick the magnet under there and cut it. Don't, because you still need the registration lines and stuff. So that's the way I've been doing it. That's why I wish I had the whole sheet, the 8x11 magnet. I thought this was a whole sheet because now I can, yeah. But I got to use that up first. So we don't have to use it. We have to bear with it. And that's the way I've been doing it, you know, with the Romeo. So when I do the magnets and cut them out. So here go my carrot. He got a green chef hat and a spoon. And there he is. Boom. Another cute little magnet I can make for my refrigerator. It's cute. These two. Yep. Those are cute. So if I want to do another fruit, I can say banana, banana, banana. So you can pick up the Sticker Lab on my Etsy store. So I got 2 prompt things on my Etsy store right now, and those only 2. So I do have a freebie one, this pink Christmas dreamer over here, but you can find that in the GPTS because I just put it on there. It just makes pink Christmas things. Okay. So let me get this in first so I can make the picture. So we're gonna do the same thing we did. B. I think we did B. Why am I hitting periods and not commas? Where's my comma at? That's not the comma. Is that a comma? Oh, that's a comma. I can't see. B, and B. We use all B's and let's say we're gonna put what's this, the banana? Let's put a let's say I have an apron on and glasses and let's see, what is he holding in his hand? A bowl, stirring a bowl. Let's say stirring a bowl. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's do that. Okay, the freebie. I'm going to show you in a minute so they get this one started. So the freebie bot I made only does pink Christmas things. So you see my name, yeah, know it's me. Okay, so it only makes pink Christmas things because I seen on Etsy people like the pink Christmas stuff. So I said, well, let me make a small bot. I didn't go crazy on this one, and it's free. You can find it in the GPTS. You can just put in pink Christmas dreamer and pick it up. It's nothing crazy, okay? But it does pink stuff. So, like, if I want to do a pink snowman in pink, then it would tell me, snowman would be soft brown accessories, and he'd be smiling. And here are 3 playful variations. So I can pick the candy cane snowman, the glimmer snowman, the whimsical snowman, glam glitter. Let's do 2. I'm going to pick up 2. And then we're going to have, it only makes pink Christmas things. So if you into pink Christmas things, like stickers, I made a whole bunch of Christmas tags already. If you want your picture to be a Christmas tag, just say Christmas tag to and from, and it will make the Christmas tag. Okay. So you can print it out on glossy sticker paper, or you can print it out on cardboard and put your own little hole in it and some burlap string or something. So you can do it any way you want to do it, but it will make you Christmas tags. So you ain't got to go to the store and buy them. Make your own. I already made some, so I ain't making no more, but I already made a lot. Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and see what's happening over here. This should be done. Okay, they got a banana. I don't know why they give me a white edge. What happened to the white edge? Let me make it correct it. Fix it. White border. Okay. I make it fix it. Okay, Ralph, stop effing around. Okay. Ralph be Ralph be doing stuff sometimes. Like, did I ask you to do that? Just like a man. Okay. But see, it does pink. And then it goes the pink snowman. It's all pink. And then it gives you your Etsy description for it if you want it. It's just so this one's more simpler. It's not detailed like my other ones that I sell. This one's just a simple little thing. So let's say you want a Christmas tag. Christmas tag to from, I usually say and L with Christmas gifts in a snowy scene. Okay, so I can do something like that. And if I just want to make gift tags and stuff, I do that. And it's just telling me what it's doing. It says tag will include a to and from. You ain't got to write it on there. It come on there. And it's giving you suggestions. You want the candy elf tag, the sparkle elf tag, the whimsical. So we just gonna say 1, and boom, it's gonna make it. Let me go back to this one and see what's going on here. Did you do the white? Yeah. No, it didn't. Maybe black again. Why you keep giving me black? What's up with that? Okay, hold on. I think that they thinking this is a white border right here, but it's not big. So I don't know why I keep doing that. What you keep doing that for? Anyway, we can fix it over here on Canva, because I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway. The banana. So we're going to do one more apple. So one more, we do the apple. Then I have 4 I can print out on one sheet. Okay. And we'll be good. And we just going to do the same thing again. B. Glasses. Chef hat. Okay. And then we do an apple. So let's see what our name tag look like. Okay, our tag. There go a tag. So you can use stickable paper, or I have a hole puncher. You can punch a hole in the top. And I usually put it in my Romeo and cut it. If you got a cricket moms, you can cut it in a cricket. Whatever you want to do. whatever you want to do. Okay, come on, chat. Finish the picture. Okay, there you go. Elf with Christmas gifts, and you can put a hole here and put a string in it with your hole puncher if you want. Sometimes you can tell it they put a hole at the top, so then when you do it on the cutting machine, it already has a hole and it just coats it. So I guess you need to add that to your description if you want a hole. If you want a hole, so I can say Christmas tag with hole. Christmas tag with hole on the top of a reindeer with a village behind it. Okay, so I can say something like that. And it should know to put the to and from, so we're gonna see what it say. If it don't say it, I can say it, but it should say it. Yep, there it is. To and from. Classic reindeer tag one. Yeah, we're just gonna do the classic and let it rip. And while that's doing that, we're gonna go back to here. Okay. And make this, yes. Oops. I can't spell. I can't see us. It's dark in this room. I open my blinds and I can't see anything. But this is the last one. I gotta go eat. But you know where to pick it up at. Gotta get me some food to nourish this body. So we're waiting for that, and we're waiting for this. But we do like our hip hop girl. She is cute. So you can pick up these two on my Etsy, Black Woman Art Muse and the Sticker Lab. This pink Christmas one is in the GPTS, so just put in pink Christmas Dreamer in the search in here and you'll find it. These you have to get off my Etsy store to get the download because this is not an open download. This one is for anybody, but these two is you got to go through Etsy. Beep, 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 beep. But it's cool because I built the hell out of that Black Woman Art Muse spot. It got every detail. I mean, if you want locks, you can just say, make the woman have locks, no hat. So if you want locks, you can do locks. You can do box braids. It knows all the black hairstyles for sure. Afro. You can have afros. You can have whatever. So remember, the Sticker Lab is just for stickers, and Black Woman Art Muse is just for Black women art, which is my main seller on Etsy is Black women art. Okay, I actually made this for myself, but I said this is too good. I got to give it out. I got to give it to the people. I got to give the people what they want because it's too good. It's too good. It's too good, y'all. Okay, so anyways, let me what was I doing? Waiting for them two pictures. Let me see. We had one. We was waiting for two pictures. Oh, we was waiting for the hyper real one and the Sticker Lab. Wait a minute. We was waiting for the font. Was we waiting for the font? Hold on. The font request. Oh, the pink. It was the pink. We was waiting for the pink. So see the tag. See, I told them to put a hole in it. So then when you put it on your cutting machine, it cuts the hole. Da-da! That simple. Okay. And you can cut the hole in it, and you got your Christmas tags ready to go. Get you some white glossy sticker paper. You can get inkjet paper, or if you into sublimation stickers like me, I am so cold and my ears is cold. This air conditioning. You if you into into sublimation stickers, then you know how to do that. Sublimation printer, print them out, get your sublimation sticker paper, stick it on top, take it to the heat press it out, and then yeah, then you good. Then cut them on your Romeo. That's it, and you're good. Mm. See, that's beautiful stick. That's a beautiful tag. That would look so nice on your Christmas gifts. I love it. And they all pink. So that's the pink. What else we have? Oh, my apple. I don't know why I keep not doing it, but I'm gonna have to go into the program because it ain't supposed to do that. I'm gonna have to make Ralph understand what I said. Okay, there she is. Her locks, no hat, cute. That's my hyper real girl. And she looks good. We like her too. I'm gonna just go ahead and download her because we like her. I like both of them. Yep, liked her too. Um, so that was hyper rare, and then we'll fix this freaking apple. This apple will get on my nerve. Um, and this banana. But these are the characters. I need to put these on Etsy so I can make the magnets. So I'm going to make magnets out of these pictures. So I'm going to print them out on my sublimation printer, which I need to print something for this week because every week I need to print something because if I don't print something, my lines might clog up. So I try to print out something on sublimation so I can print these stickers. I think I got paper in there. I think I do. So what I do, I take it to Canva, and then we already do one. Hold on, I do got a Canva open with this stuff somewhere. Oh, parsley. Let's get that all. And then we can upload this stuff in one, two. I did banana twice. Um, I really want them on the same thing. Banana and why I keep hitting the same banana? Hold on. Oh, there go my carrot. Carrot. Because we don't like wasting paper, so we put them all on the same printout. It's all on the same thing. Why ain't getting nothing here? Oh. Why you ain't coming over? Oh, there you are. Carrot. And I had the apple, and that was it. One apple. I don't know where is that. Nope, it's right here. Nope, not you. What do I do with my apple? I lost the apple. Nope, that's you. I don't know which one it is. The apple. There it is. Apple. Now, if I want all these to have white backgrounds, I'm gonna put a white background on them. I mean, a white edge. Okay. all these, I can make like some magnets for my refrigerator. They be cute. My little cute refrigerator magnets. Yeah. So you can do stuff like that with the sticker bot. And get you some magnet paper from Amazon, like I got. I mean, it's not paper, but it's magnets. I bought the wrong size though. I was supposed to buy 8.5 by 11, and I bought 4.4 times 7 or something. Anyway, we had to use that up first before we get some more. So, because I had bought like 5 packs of those. It's like a pack of 10 for like $5, and I think I bought 4 packs, $20 worth. Yeah, I bought 4 packs, 4 backs of them. So I gotta use those first. So let me get rid of this page. So we have it, and all I'm gonna do is download it. It's transparent, and we are downloaded. And then all I gotta do is print it out. But I'm gonna use my slicer software. The reason I use my cutting software because I need to cut it. So I use my cutting software so I can cut it. So what I do, I bring it in. And see, it's on print and cut, and then I hit next, and it should put a blue line around it. So that's where it's gonna cut at. Every place where there's little blue lines, I don't want these in here, so I'm just gonna hit next, and then I'm gonna take the holes out, and that takes that out. I only want to round the edges. So then we got to round the edges, and we finish. And then I fix up my board here, pull it out, and then I print it on paper. And then I'm going to print it on my sublimation printer. So I'm going to send the line over to the back. Let me fix this side. Alright, and then we have the cutouts right here, and I'm doing sublimation paper, so I'm gonna mirror it. And then we're gonna send it to the not that printer. Send it to my 8500 printer. My 8500 is my sublimation printer because I do sublimation stickers. I put them in the heat press. I think the color is better. Sublimation stickers. I mean, my other inkjet is fine, but I really like the way sublimation stickers come out. It might be a couple more steps, but it's cool. I don't even know if I have paper in there. Do I have paper in there? Plus, I need to use my sublimation printer so I won't clog my lines because we've been there, done that. I mean, last time my lines was clogged, I got 6 tanks and only 2 of them was giving out color. That's how clogged it was. It took me like 30 sheets of regular paper and running maintenance. Matter of fact, I got to get another maintenance box for that because they told me I can't do a print head clean until I get a maintenance box. So I got to get a maintenance box. But that's crazy. I don't think I have paper in here. I need some paper in here. Because I've been using the bottom tray. Because the reason I use the bottom tray is because when I do my cell phone case stuff, the film goes straight in on the bottom tray. It doesn't do the top tray well. So that's why I have my sublimation printer set on the bottom tray right now. for that particular reason. And I gotta remember you gotta turn the paper the opposite direction when you use the bottom tray. Or you're gonna print on the wrong side. Bam. Okay, we're ready. We should be. So I'm just printing the stickers out right now. So they are ready. Then the next move would be to cut it out. So we go to the cutout part after we heat press it. We gotta wait till we heat press it. I'm trying to see where I'm at here. Okay. We gotta print again because it's not gonna print by itself. I thought I was gonna go ahead and continue after I put the paper in. But oops, I sent it to the wrong printer. Shoot. Oh no, I didn't. That's the right printer. I'm like, oops. So we just wait for that print, and then that's my sublimation paper. And then you should have some sublimation sticker paper because this is what you need. And I'm gonna order me some more of this. I mean, I got some sheets, but I'm still running low. Running low. I try to keep double everything so I can run out of stuff. Like I got ASUS, I got a couple packs of ASUS sublimation paper. So now I hate running out of stuff. And my stickers are done. We'll come back to that. Let me come back to y'all. Hold on. What am I doing? I don't want cat could. I'm trying to get into. Why my stuff won't stay up on the screen? Try to get back to Google so I can show y'all this. I gotta take the camera off. Screen share off. So see, I printed out sublimation paper. Then I use my sublimation sticker paper, and what I do, I take it and put it like this on the glossy side, and you put it down like that and tape to four sides because you got to put it in the heat press. This is heat press stuff. So if you ain't got a heat press, don't use no sublimation sticker paper. Just use regular glossy sticker paper because you gotta have a heat press. And you gotta have a sublimation printer. So once it prints, and then you just do it. And there. And then we take it to the heat press. And we'll press it. I ain't even warmed it up yet. So I warm it up while I'm getting something to eat. And then I stick it in there. And then once I finish that, I have my magnets. I said I'm going to get magnets for the refrigerator. My Romeo will cut through magnets. You got to put it on like the highest cutting force, 160, I think it is, to cut through this. But it cuts. And I do that. And then I make little magnets out of my little vegetable things to put on the refrigerator. So I have to put that, the rest of the project, on my camera. So look out for the follow and like and subscribe. Look out for the video. Because I can take my phone to the heat press and stuff. And when I finish, then you can see how the magnets turned out. Okay. So anyways, I'm out of here. Don't forget to pick up my bots, baby. A sister worked on that thing. Give me a like, subscribe, follow, whatever, because we do this all the time. All right. Because we are a DIY or crafter. Boss Lady Merch.